Oh, look at this guy. Hey, Rachel, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
He's not getting that car in there.
No, sir.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes, and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else feels, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier, I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back, whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now.
Good morning, Escarate. This is Anay Solis.
And Sia Sacio.
How are you feeling today? Feeling great, growing strong, soaring like eagles all day long.
Please stand for the Stripes-Spangled of Banner and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and Texas Pledge.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the pale
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Students, please pause for a moment of silence. Please be seated.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving deli sandwiches.
Now, Andrea with the weather forecast for today. Good morning, Eagles. This is Andrea Lagunas with your weather forecast for today. We're looking out at cloudy skies with a high temperature of 39 and a low temperature of 39. Now for the joke of the day. What do poster workers do when they're mad? They stamp their feet. Thank you. Now back to the girls. I forgot.
Now, Lexi with your rack theme for the month of January.
Morning, boys and girls. This is Lexi Lana with our rec theme for the month of January. Inclusiveness. This week's inclusiveness quote is by Marco Bizar. Diversity and inclusion, which are the real grounds for creativity, must remain at the center of what we do. Be wise, be smart, and do the right thing. Now for the pledge. Please repeat after me. I choose to take responsibility for what I think, what I say, what I do, and the choices I make. I take responsibility for achieving my goals, for my own happiness, and for raising my self-esteem. Now in Spanish. Yo elijo ser responsable de lo que pienso, lo que digo, lo que hago, y las decisiones que tomo. Asumo la responsabilidad de lograr mis metas para mi propia felicidad y para mi autoestima. Thank you. Now back to the girls.
Now Jade with the Boys Town social skill for this week.
Good morning, Eagles. This is Jada Gator with your Boys Town social skill for this week. Making an apology. This means look at the person, use a serious and sincere voice, say I'm sorry for or I want to apologize for. Explain how you plan to do better in the future. Say thanks for listening. Thank you. Now back to the girls.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I'm here on behalf of Ms. Palafox. She just wants to remind you students to please continue bringing in the surveys. Teachers, whatever surveys you receive, please go ahead and get them to Mrs. Palafox or Ms. Ortega, to myself. And then also just a quick reminder that we do have the family engagement registration form for those students who fill them out. Teachers, please remember to bring them to her office. Have a wonderful day.
Now for some morning announcements. Perfect attendance. Ms. Aguilar, Ms. Tejerina, Ms. Avila, Ms. Martinez, Ms. Sanchez Posada, Ms. Williams, Ms. Fraire, Ms. Aras, Ms. Hinojos, Ms. Garcia, Ms. Torres, Ms. Pineda, Ms. Hernandez, Ms. Payne, Coach Nava, Coach Morales, Ms. Terrazas, Ms. Ortega, Ms. Rubio, Ms. Almanza, Ms. Capozano, Ms. Bravo, Mr. Nunez, Mr. Durantes, Mr. Amerta, Mr. Gonzalez, Ms. Ureño Olivas, Ms. Guerrero, Ms. Palafox, Ms. Letty, Ms. Edith, Nurse Bibi, Ms. Letty Guevara, Mr. Medina, Ms. Cavazos, Mr. Javi, Mr. Manny, Mr. Richie, and Ms. Ariella.
Today we like to wish a happy birthday to Allison Rodriguez in 6'2", Adriana Martinez in 5'1", and our wonderful second grade teacher, Ms. Lujanda Melendez.
PTO Valentine's Day Grams, pre-sale, January 27, 2020 to February 11, 2020. Lunchtime and after school, cost $1 to $8. Don't miss out.
25 book campaigns are due to Ms. Guevara tomorrow, January 30th, no later than 3:30 p.m.
Today is early release at 11:30 a.m.
Class pictures will be on Friday, January 31st. Picture money is also due on Friday. Uniform will be required unless students have earned free dress for your perfect attendance.
This has been all of our morning announcements and now for the mission statement. At Escalante Elementary, we will ensure that our learning community receives 100% support to achieve growth through the implementation of the 21st century learning with a positive, nutrient, and safe environment. We got great, yes we do. We got great, how about you?
Students, please remember your 3 nerves. Show respect, solve problems, and make good decisions.
Students and teachers, it's very important that you be here every day, all the way. Attendance counts.
This is Nancy Fatila.
And I'm Solis with your evening.
Because I'm happy. Clap